Okay, guys, so I wasn't able to show up in the morning. I should be back in the afternoon. So I'm going to try to help you out just in case you are having a little bit of, you're asking how the assignment's going to work for your principles, not the principles, architecture design one. So you will be working with sketches, okay? You're going to be copying and pasting, and you're going to be reviewing the history of architecture. So things that I need you to start reviewing and putting in your head when you are working with these sketches, start to think, about the differences between Federalist and Art Deco, for example, total opposites. What's, features that you see in the Gothic architectural styles? Describe the years, the time frames that idealist styles were built. And, think also maybe what is your favorite architectural style date or and the time frame. So key terms, you will see them when you go to your class work. So you have a deadline, and I put that this is due on Friday. So if you were in class yesterday and the day before, you had plenty of time. So you're going to go to 2.1 History of Architecture Sketches. You're going to be opening this first one, not the second. This is until I show up on over the note. So you're going to open the History of Architecture. You can open in Google Docs if you wish. And you're going to have little squares. So let me show you how you're going to add your squares. Okay, so what you're going to do is this. First, you're going to go to File. You're going to make a copy. And you're going to put your name. So you know that is yours. So I'm Julieta. And this is taking a while. Okay, Julieta. Go ahead and make a copy. And now you're the only one that will be editing this particular document. So now I'm drawing the sketch, but I think it's just easier just to go to the internet and look for example, prehistoric. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna browse the internet and put prehistoric architecture buildings. And you need to, you might have to go to Wikipedia. A lot of them, they're showing you, for example, look at this, images of prehistoric. They're showing you the classical. They're putting, this is classical right here. This is not prehistoric. This is prehistoric. So you do have to do a little bit of research, the stone, because you don't want to get confused with a different style. So what I would do, remember I've taught you before, you're going to go to am I sharing? Yes, I am. Give me 1 minute. Okay. You're going to be going to, I don't know if you can see it if I share this. Remember the snipping tool, and then you're going to go to new, and you should be able to take a picture. So I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to put a new share just in case you're not seeing what I'm doing, the snipping tool. Okay. And then you're going to go to file, save as, and then call it, I don't know why in my laptop I have this problem. So I just click on the paint and I save it here. File, save as, image. I am going a little fast, but remember you can forward me. You can see this video as many times as you wish. And then I'm going to put prehistoric. I'm going to save. I'm going to stop sharing this file. I'm going to go back to the Google Classroom. Okay, this was my previous class. Let me close this. Okay, this is when you might have a little bit of issue. So you're going to go to insert, you're going to put the picture, you're going to go to image and then upload from computer. And then you're going to look for that picture, the prehistoric one. Be sure you named it correctly. And it's going to be right on top of all your work. So once that happens, you're going to click it. And then on the side, you should have image, or right here on the top, image options right here. So it's kind of in the second row. So click on image options, and then on the right side, you should be able to get put in front of text, or you can put it behind of text. And you will have to stretch it and make it go, let me see, or is it in front? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so this is, if you don't follow this step, your entire image will be all over the place and clustered. So I'm doing this again. So you're gonna go to file, you're gonna go to insert, insert. I'm gonna repeat the same one, insert, I'm gonna go to image, upload. You're gonna look for your prehistoric, right? I'm gonna put it again, but on the classical, even though it's wrong, but just so you can see it. So again, this is gonna mess up your drawing, so you carefully click it. You should, once you click the picture, you should be able to go to image option. And on the right side, I need you to click in front of text. So once it's in front, you should be able to stretch it and make it smaller, and it should fit right on that square. And I want you to put it right on that square so they all look uniform, okay? More or less. Try to stretch it and make it look as most of your squares. So once you're done, you can turn it in. I mean, you have like 34 of these styles. So you have to do a research and be sure that you put the correct, either classical or Byzantine, medieval. You have to search it. So you're more than welcome to go to file. Once you're done, you will print it out. And I'm trying to look for the print. Here we go, print. You're going to convert it as a PDF file because I want the final document. You're going to print it. You're going to save it under your architectural folder. And this is a history of architecture. Sketches, and just save, and then you turn it. So this is, all of this is due on Friday. So you've had plenty of time. You started on Monday. So just follow these steps and it should be faster. So just whenever you are searching, remember, be sure that you have the correct, for example, this is classical right here. This is not prehistoric. So this would be the second one, the classical. It's rectangle, a lot of columns. And then look at this one. I'm going to just give you some hints. The Roman classical looks like the classical, but it's not. Roman architecture. It has columns, and it has, just like this one, it has a lot of columns, and but it has domes. That's the difference. Look at this one right here. It starts to have domes. That's the difference between the classical. This is the classical style. It's not Roman, it's classical style. This one's the Roman because it has classical with a combination of a dome in the bottom or the back. So this is a modern classical, not the actual one done back in those years. And this is considered the Roman, like a newer version, like a new version, neo-Roman. So don't get confused. The first ones, most of these right here, the two rows, all of these will be old buildings. The new ones will start right here when you hear American colonial, Spanish. This is what we have in Florida. You have the Gothic. Well, Gothic is still old. Art Deco, all of these are new. Art Nouveau, ranch style. There's a lot of ranch style here in Brownsville. These are houses. Georgian, Federalist, these are houses too. Bungalow, houses, Mediterranean, all of these are houses. Usually the ones on the top are more of buildings. So hopefully this video can help you out. Please be sure that you have this done by tomorrow. I mean, completed tomorrow. It's due on Friday, so I will be back on Friday. If you have any questions, remember you can always send me a remind. and I can help you out. And the remind is on your Hannah Architecture. I should put it here, Hannah Architecture. Weebly, it's on your course syllabus.com. And it's not picking up. Hannah Architecture. Weebly.com. So I am recording, I'm forgetting the M. I'm recording this video, so you should be able to see it. Forward, rewind it as many times, there we go, as you want. And let me just look for the technology applications, the remind for, I have not put it here, but I put it before on your Google classwork. I'll be posting it. I know I have this for my principal's class, but I know I've been putting remind. Where is the remind? Just in case you have any questions. Oh, here it is. Yes, I'll remind right here. So this is your remind code. The 29HH64H, the architectural design 1. Okay, so this is also for my third period, guys. My third period. Let me put your remind just in case you need to contact me. But I'll be posting it at the hannaharchitecture.weebly.com, and yours is at 7AG8GH. So if I'm going fast, just pause me, write that remind code, and just go to remind.com, or you can text this number, message me this, and if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, I am done for today.